Imagine you're a parent at your son or daughter's sporting event. You see him take a hard hit and go down and knock it up for a long period of time. You walk over to see your kid and he or she is woozy and confused. This is the result of a concussion. I know from experience because I've had multiple concussions, and um, I've had multiple concussions, and they're not very fun. Um, Sports are a great way for kids to learn responsibility, discipline, and leadership. They're also very fun for the kids, but they're also very dangerous. Concussions are on the rise, and they can't be ignored. During my presentation, I will give you the facts about the dangers of concussions and how it can help prevent them and limit their consequences in the future. A study conducted by Brown University from 1997 to 2007 shows concussions from reported concussions from kids ages 8 to 13 doubled and kids ages 14 to 19 tripled. This does not necessarily mean a pure rise in concussions, but it does mean more reported concussions, which could be because of more concussions or just because we are getting better at spotting concussions and knowing what they look like. The fact is, concussions are very dangerous and can lead to several side effects. MedicalNewsToday.com says that some side effects that concussions can cause is nausea, headaches, depression, and amnesia. If athletes continue to play with already one concussion, they are at higher risk for brain damage if they take another hit to the head. My second main point is figuring out how to protect kids from concussions. The first part is diagnosing concussions. According to ImpactTesting.com, 90% of concussions do not lead to unconsciousness, which means that at times they can be hard to spot if the kid doesn't realize he has a concussion. One way we can find concussions is using the impact test, which is a test that tests your memorization as well as putting you through puzzles. And if you're suspected, they take a baseline, and if you're suspected of concussion, they have you take the test again, and what they look for is a large decrease in score. This is a great way to help figure out if you have a concussion, but this is often a day or two after the event happens. What we need to work on is coaches and referees testing concussions on the field and pulling players if they're suspected of concussion. Another way we can help prevent concussions is updating equipment. Helmets have come a long way in protecting kids, and if you get a concussion in a certain helmet, you're supposed to get rid of that and buy a new one. Another piece of equipment that helps a lot is wearing a mouth guard. If you're wearing a mouth guard, that seriously reduces your risk of concussion. The last way we can prevent is teaching kids the proper tackling and hitting technique. So, as in not leading with the head and stuff like that. In conclusion, more concussions are being reported today than they were 10 years ago, and we are continuing to improve how we protect kids from concussions. We can't completely eliminate concussions, but hopefully we can reduce them so in 10 years when we have kids on the playing field, we don't have to worry as much about them getting hurt as our parents.